It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. We're live from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, for this Pelicans home game. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Davis, the pass to Ashik. They grab their own miss. Davis dishes to Evans. Back to Davis. No luck. So the Kings will take it the other way. You look at what Anthony Davis has accomplished so far in his career. The historic comparisons. I mean, they're mind-boggling. For a kid 23, Greg, the historic comparisons are very favorable for him.
I mean, he's been compared to a young KG and Duncan quite often. But in his first few seasons, his numbers look the most similar to Hakeem the Dream. And that's about as good a company as you can get.
Pass to Evans. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Gordon. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Ashik. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Ashik's got the first basket of the game for the Pelicans.
You know, and the funny thing about Davis having similar numbers to Hakeem, he came very close last season putting up a quadruple double. Hakeem was one of only 4 people to ever accomplish that.
Here's Evans. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, Davis might get a quadruple double at some point. Last season he had 30 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 blocks on 4 different occasions. The rest of the NBA had a combined 0 in that category.
And Holiday, here we go. No good off the back of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And McLemore kicks to Rondo. To the middle. 9 feet out. Cousins. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Cousins.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Clock is at 3. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Cousins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. And for the Pelicans last year, they were at their best when they had great ball movement. Very tough to guard their team when the offense was so active.
Stolen. The drive by Rondo. Kicks to Acy. Gay outside. He dishes it to Acy. McLemore, the pass to Cousins. Gay with it. Evans picks him up. AC misses.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Well, on the Pelicans, guys, they were 25-4. This is a good point, Greg. When they had 24 assists in games or more. League average on assists last year was 22 a game, Clark. So they were above that, and they played well when they were throwing it around.
Exactly, and they were right around the league average on the year. That record of 25-4 shows you just how dominant they could be when they were moving the ball and finding teammates.
Now, here's Cousins. Following the shot by Evans.
And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
And it's Rondo penetrating. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Gay. Stolen by Evans. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Now here's Curry. Cauley Stein with the screen for Curry. Down low. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Sacramento didn't have a free-flowing offense, and they wanted to get up and down, and it showed in their play transitioning from stagnant to free-flowing.
Sacramento, a team that is likely to put it on the floor to attack. We saw that last year. They have no problem creating with player movement versus ball movement, which is something which is a nice way to kind of begin the transition.
It is, and Kevin, they were dead last in the league in terms of catch-and-shoot field goal attempts. Also near the bottom in catch-and-shoot field goal percentage, so they might have been justified in that.
The drive by Collison. Caspi for 3. Cole with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Before getting dinged up, Brian Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season his shooting percentages really went south.
And both free throws good for Anderson.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Collison dishes to Caspi. Back to Collison. Inside. Here's Cauley Stein.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Deep 2 from Anderson. Cunningham kicks to Anderson. Cans the shot from the wing.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Curry.